Good morning to all. Relationship between HCF and LCM. The product of highest common factor HCF and lowest common factor LCM of two numbers is equal to the product of two numbers. Here you have seen HCF multiply LCM equal to first number multiply second number. For finding the LCM, first number multiply second number upon HCF. For finding the HCF, first number multiply second number upon LCM. These all are the formula. Okay, you have to use this formula in solving the equation. So let's come to the question where we have to use this formula and how we have to apply. Let's see. Exercise 3.4. Question 1. Find the HCF and LCM of the numbers and verify whether their product is equal to the product of numbers. Let's see. First, A part 75 and 120. We have to find the LCM of 75 and 120 with division method you have seen here. Now multiply it, you will get 600 as its LCM. Now find the HCF of 75 and 120 with division method. Here you get the remainder 0. This means this divisor is your HCF. Here you have seen. After that we have to verify for this product of two numbers is equal to HCF into LCM. Here you have seen product of two numbers. The two numbers are what? 75 and 120. Write it. Product. HCF, you know that we had to find 15 into LCM 600. After multiplication, you will get 9000 which are equal. This is verified. Like this, you have to do the B part by your own. Question 2. HCF of two numbers is 18 and their product is 1620. What is their lowest common multiple, or you may say LCM? Here you have know that for finding the LCM, we have to use this formula in solving this question. In the given part, you have to write HCF given, product given. For finding the LCM, product upon HCF. Product is given, HCF you know that. Now it means it is in division form. So divide it. Here I have shown you the division. Your 90 is the answer. Thus, their lowest common multiple or LCM is 90 as its answer. Question 3. LCM of two numbers is 400 and their product is 6400. What is their HCF? For finding the HCF, you have to apply this formula product of the numbers upon LCM and then you will get HCF. Same process as question number 2, do it by your own. Question 4. The HCF of two numbers is 6 and their LCM is 36. If one of them number is 18, find the other number. In the given part, you have to write HCF given, LCM given, one number is given. Formula is, here I have shown you the formula, HCF into LCM equal to first number multiply second number. Here you have seen HCF into LCM equal to one number into the second number, means other number. For finding the other number, what you have to do, HCF into LCM upon one number. HCF and LCM is given with multiply sign, you have to write here upon one number, that is 18. Now 6 1 ja, 6 3 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 12 times. So the answer is 12. Thus, the other number is 12 as your answer. Question 5. The HCF and LCM of two numbers are 12 and 5040 respectively. Respectively means HCF is 12 and LCM is 5040. Okay. If one of the number is 144, find the other number. The same process as question number 4, so do it by your own. Question number 6. There are 36, 48 and 60 students from each section who have to stand in an assembly. Equal number of students have to be arranged in each row. Find out the maximum number of students that can be arranged in a single row. We have to find the maximum number. For finding the maximum, we have find the HCF, highest common factor. I have already told to you. So you have to find the HCF of the three, then you will get the maximum number of students. To do it by your own. Question 7. Three bells ring at intervals of 15, 18 and 24 minutes. They rang together at 7:30 am. At what time will they ring together next? LCM of 15, 18 and 24. Find the LCM with division method. Write its product. Your answer is 360 minutes. And you know that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So 1 minute equal to 1 upon 60 hour. The minute we have to find is 360 minutes. So 360 minutes equal to 360 upon 60. 0 0 will go. 6 1 ja 6 6. That means 6 hours. And the ringing time is 7:30 am. It convert into hours, so it becomes 7:30 hours. How many hours after hours? So 6. So we have to add 6 in the given hour. It becomes 13 to 30 hours. So it is in hours. We have to convert into PM. So we have to minus 12 from the number given. Minus 12 you will get 1:30 PM because 13 it is greater than 12. When it is greater than 12 it means it is now in a PM because after 12 from 13 PM is started. I have already told you in previous class when I have teaches you the time. Okay, so 1:30 PM is your answer. Thus they will ring together next at 1:30 PM. Have understood? Question 8. What is the maximum capacity of a bucket that can be used to fill two small tanks having capacity of 72 liters and 84 liters respectively? First of all, check liter. Both have the same unit, liter liter. Now next, maximum capacity. For finding the maximum largest, what we have to do? We have find the HCF. So use the division method for finding the HCF and you will get the answer of the question number 8. Here I want to show you when we use HCF or LCM. For using the HCF, we for the problems that say largest, biggest, like largest size of tiles, measuring tape, etc. I've already told you largest, biggest, maximum. If it is written, you have to find the HCF. LCM for the problems that say smallest, lowest, least, together, etc. It is used in problems like bell ringing, light blinking, time and work. I have already told you smallest, lowest, least together. Here you have to use the LCM or bell ringing type question. Here in this question you have seen bell ringing in question number 17. That's why we have to find the LCM. Have you understood? Okay, like this you have do the homework questions. Thank you.